Welcome back to the OBR YouTube channel for our top stocks to watch this week for the week of April 1st. So, in this video, what we are going to do, as always, is go over our fundamental drivers in this upcoming week. And because it is the first week of the month, we do have our NFP numbers, which is a very high-impact news event we need to be aware of on Friday. We're also going to go over our technical analysis for the most prevalent setups that we're keeping an eye on, and also some setups from last week that worked out well or maybe didn't. And we're also going to go over the earnings in the S&P 500. So without any further delay, let us get right into the top stocks to watch this week. So here we are on the fundamental drivers for this upcoming week, and as you can see, we have quite a bit of news in this upcoming week. Nothing on Monday, but Tuesday at 10 a.m. we have JOLTS jobs opening. Wednesday, 8:15 a.m. we have ADP non-farm employment change. Thursday, 8:30 a.m. we have core PCE price index. And then Friday, we do have our NFP numbers, an unemployment rate coming out at 8:30, and ISM manufacturing PMI at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as you can see on screen right now is our earnings in the S&P 500 for this upcoming week. So we have some good charts to go over in this upcoming week. To start off, we're going to look at the S&P 500 Index ETF SPY, because that is what we use as a gauge for the general market. And as you can see, on Friday, I expected us to come back down and retest some of the support levels that we previously broke out of. The second arrow right here did turn out to be the arrow that was more relevant. As you see, we bounced from this level and came higher. I am bullish on SPY and the overall market, but with that being said, there's obviously the chance of a reversal. We've had a very long string of green days from our low here at 416. So it is due sometime in the near future for a retracement of some kind. We know that healthy trends have corrections, so we should be expecting a correction. So when we do that, we will hopefully be able to update you guys here on the top stocks to watch. But keep an eye out on SPY in this upcoming week for a correction. Overall, my bias is continuing bullish and for us to continue higher. And Apple is on a very similar tear to SPY. As you can see, after our recent test of these two support lines, we have pretty much gone parabolic on Apple, with on the 4-hour chart only 3 red candles so far, and 2 of those being dojis. So I also do think we are going to see a correction on Apple. We on Friday broke above some significant resistance, so that is definitely to be noted. But that being said, I am expecting a correction of some kind before we continue to the upside on Apple in this upcoming week. So I am bullish. Bitcoin, I just did an analysis on my personal YouTube channel, which is linked in the bio if you'd like to check it out. But on Bitcoin, we are breaking out of this resistance line right here. We will have to keep an eye on the daily candle close to see if we do get this break. By the time this video goes up, you will be able to look and see if we did break out or if we rejected from this resistance line. If we do break through on Bitcoin, I will be very, very bullish on Bitcoin and the overall crypto market. I think that we will see a retest of this level and then a continuation higher. I know Bitcoin is not a stock, and some of the commodities we're going to go over in this video are not stocks, but absolutely worth keeping an eye on, even if you only trade stocks. Another stock to watch this upcoming week is AMD. As you can see, we have this resistance line that we just rejected from. We caught a nice trade on Thursday and Friday from this line. But as you can see, we are coming back up to retest this now. So I'm expecting, should we not break above 120.51 on the 1-hour chart, that we will come lower in this upcoming week. NVIDIA, on the other hand, does look bullish, so this could lead AMD. I was expecting us to retest this resistance turned into support zone here. But as you can see, if we would like to include this wick right here, this very well may have already retested. No, it did not, but it got very, very close. So what I'm going to be looking for on NVIDIA is a little bit more of a pullback in this upcoming week, and then a continuation to the upside now that we broke above significant resistance. Bank of America was a great trade. We actually called out here on our last week's video. We waited for a pullback to this level. We got in on calls around here, and we were able to catch a very, very, very nice pop on Friday and scaled most of our position out when we got to this level, because as you can see, we were retesting a support line that now is acting as resistance. As you can see, we rejected very, very nicely off that level and led to a very, very nice take profit level. So for Bank of America, I am not really forming a strong opinion now that we got that move and rejected, so I would move on for Bank of America. VIX is very, very important to look at because it looks like we may get back below 20 in the near future. As you can see, we are approaching it very, very quickly with the VIX at 20.80 now. And the only reason that that is prevalent is if the VIX does go below 20, it usually means that we will see continued strength from the stock market. So very, very important to look out for that when we get to 20 flat, which is very, very close to us now. Tesla was on a similar tear to SPY and Apple. As you can see, Apple and Tesla pretty much held up the whole market this week, and we are forming a triangle here. If we do break out of this triangle to the downside, which I do think we will, then I will be expecting a pullback of some kind. This is the 38.2 to the 61.8 retracement of our wave 3, as you can see here, because we were in waves 1, 2, 3. Now we're looking for wave 4 to come down, and wave 5 to the upside. If you don't know what the waves that I just labeled are, it's the Elliott wave principle. We talk about it a lot on this channel. We have other videos on the channel going over it. Highly recommend checking those out if you have not yet. But overall, Tesla, I am bearish. Wait for a pullback, and then I will be bullish. Oil is in another Elliott wave pattern. As you can see here, I am looking for oil to pull back, complete our C wave. As you can see, we have our A, B, and now we're waiting for C. C to complete on the 1 hour chart before we then go into our next 5-wave impulse move to the upside and potentially make a new high on oil. I do think that this is likely considering the macro environment landscape that we are currently sitting in with conflicts in Europe. So just keeping an eye out on this. I am bullish on oil. And same on wheat. As you can see here, we had wave 4 play out, we had our ABC correction, and now we broke out of a triangle. So we could readjust this line to see if we can get a new resistance level. And if we break out here, I am bullish on wheat should we break above. But I think commodities have another leg higher. Don't be surprised if we do see that, and keep an eye out on that for sure. But those were our top stocks to watch this week. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed. If you pulled some valuable insight out of this video, please remember to like and subscribe if you have not already. As always, on behalf of everyone at OBR Investing, happy trading, and I will see you in next week's video. Best of luck with your trading this week.